Welcome back. Something bizarre is going on right now with the Bismarck Century boys basketball team. If you haven't heard, they've now had 2 buzzer-beating wins in the last 4 nights, the most recent of which gave them a critical conference victory on the road against Mandan. Here to talk about it is our own Jody Norstedt. And Jody, what is going on up there?
Yeah, deja vu, isn't it? That's what we're all wondering. And of course, Century's nickname is fittingly the Patriots. So maybe that's a provision as to what's going to happen in the Super Bowl. Who knows? Well, let's take a look at what has the halls of Century High School buzzing lately. The Patriots trying to knock off back-to-back ranked opponents and make a move past Mandan in the standings. Elijah Klein played a fantastic game for the Braves last night. He scored 24 points, a game high. He also hit a shot with 2.5 seconds left that gave Mandan the lead at the end of the game. Hold that thought. Cade Amundsen, the masked assassin, was a big factor again, scoring 14. But before we get to the game winner in this one, let's flash back to Saturday's finish against Bismarck. Cade Lynch inbounds with 3 seconds left. Amundsen gets the pass immediately to Trayton Mattern for the buzzer-beating 3 and a miracle 64-63 win. It was a once-in-a-lifetime play that ended up happening again 2 days later. Here we go. Lynch inbounding the ball again, this time with 2.5 seconds left. Trailing by 1, he heaves it for Cade Feeney, who catches, shoots, and banks in the three-pointer to win it. 54-52. I'd say it's unbelievable, but we used that word already the first time it happened. I spoke with head coach Darren Mattern on the phone today. He's just as surprised as you and me.
You know, when I've coached a lot of years, and to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever experienced 2 finishes quite like this. It was kind of a situation in both games where everything had to work out perfectly, starting from the pass to the catch, and then the delivery after the catch, and then obviously the finish with the shot. And both times it just happened to work out perfectly. And we've been fortunate to have 2 of them this week, which is not real common in sports, but like I said, we're going to take them and enjoy it.
Now, I asked Coach Mattern if he had a nickname for those shots yet, and he said they don't really need one. The play is actually called Miracle, and so far they're 2 for 2 with it over the last week. Century has some time to catch their breath now. The Patriots' next game isn't until Tuesday against 3-time defending state champ Minot. Let's switch gears now to the ice. When it comes to hockey, it's no secret that the most important position is the goaltender. It's the last line of defense in a sport that has a small margin for error. The Davies Eagles boys have one of the best in the state between the pipes, but making saves hasn't always been easy for Jared Winter. When opposing teams skate on the ice against Fargo Davies, they know that winter is coming. And in this Game of Thrones, Eagles junior goaltender Jared Winter is fighting off attackers every night.
I think my competitiveness has really pushed me because I want to fight for every puck and I don't want to get scored on. I just want to make every save.
So far, Winter is freezing the competition. His 1.38 goals against average ranks number 1 in the state among goaltenders with 10 or more starts. Same with his 93.2 save percentage.
We know that every night we come out to play a game, we're in it, no matter what. So even if the team's lacking a little bit and we give up a couple more shots than we'd like to, he has our back and we know we can be in a game no matter what.
Davies junior defenseman Cameron Rowe has been teammates with Winter since they were playing in Mainz together, meaning he was there when things weren't going Winter's way.
No smoothness at all, no flow. He just kind of flopped around and threw his body wherever, and it was just looked terrible, but I guess it worked for him.
My first time I actually played a game was against the Grand Forks Blues as a mite, and we got just rolled 10-0, and I just had a blast the whole game.
Jared may have had fun, but he says something different was running through his parents' minds.
Really, you're gonna want to play goalie? And I was like, yeah, I thought it was fun.
So his mindset was plenty crazy enough to be a goalie, but his skill had to be developed, and so did his mental toughness.
First year Pee-wees, I really wanted to make that A team, and I was on the B2 team, and it was really hard for me hearing that news, but I just was like, whatever, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna push through, and I'm gonna get better.
Since then, he's gone from having butterflies in his stomach to crafting the butterfly technique between the pipes.
He's definitely more systematic now. His angles have got a lot better, and
I try to juggle as much as I can. Other than that, I can work on agility, just sprints, get as fast as I can on agility, being as flexible as I can.
Since the start of last season, no goaltender in the East region has played more minutes than Winter, and as he prepares for the stretch run, he's still having fun playing the position, even though he's not getting scored on 10 times a game anymore.
It's always just been a blast, but now that I'm actually making saves and doing well compared to letting in 10 goals, it's pretty fun now.
Now, Jared and the Eagles are third in the EDC right now. Their next game is Friday at home against fourth place Grafton Park River. Kelly, I'll throw it back to you.
All right, good stuff as always. Thank you so much, Jody. Well, next on Midco Sports Tonight, Jason Andera discusses all the happenings from South Dakota high school hoops. Stay right here.